Question 29. Solve 2x take away 7 is equal to negative 5x take away 8. So x has got a mystery value that we're trying to find that makes both sides of this equal sign balance. Now, the first thing you want to do, if ever you've got an equation with letters on both sides of the equal sign, and we have on this, there's an x on the left and there's an x on the right, we want to eliminate the lowest amount of letters. So you decide what is the lowest amount of letters. So we've got 2x and negative 5x. Well, negative 5 is lower than 2. So we're going to eliminate the negative 5x. But we do whatever it takes to eliminate that. So in other words, to get to 0, we're trying to get to 0. So, or 0x if you like. 0x, 0, same thing. So to get negative 5x back to 0, we would actually have to add 5x. Negative 5 add 5 would get you back to 0. So negative 5x add 5x means basically that's going to disappear. It's going to be eliminated. And all we would be left with on the right-hand side would be this negative minus 8. So if we add 5x to this side, this is basically all gone. And we'll be left with minus 8. But you've got to do the same to both sides. So if you're adding 5x to the right-hand side, you've got to add 5x to the left-hand side. And then we tidy this up here then. So 2x add 5x, simplified is 7x. And you've still got this minus 7. So 7x minus 7 is equal to negative 8. Once you get to that point, you just draw a number machine. So the number machine starts with the x. What we do into the number machine? Well, we've got 7 of them. So that's times 7. And then we are subtracting 7. And that is equal to negative 8. So out from the other side pops negative 8. And what we've got to do then is reverse the number machine backwards. And by the time we get back to the beginning, so we'll get an answer here underneath x. That will be our value for x, mystery value for x. So we've got to do the opposites. When you reverse backwards, you do the opposites. So the opposite of take away 7 is add 7. And the opposite of times 7 is divide 7. And now we just work it out. So start with this minus 8 and go backwards. So starting with minus 8 add 7 is minus 1. And minus 1 divided by 7 would basically be written like this. Minus 1 divided by 7. It's just going to be a fraction. That if you actually work that out, that would be a horrible decimal. So easiest thing to do there is just leave the answer as minus 1/7.